3 rounds of discussion with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from a Zoom call in Columbia, South Carolina, Matthew, aka the Unbreakable Spirit. And his opponent from a Zoom call in Atlanta, Georgia, Daniel, aka the Executioner. Take it away, Matthew.
Thank you, Jesse, for that wonderful introduction. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 53 of At Odds with the Unbreakable Spirit
and the Executioner, Daniel Travers.
Yes, this is the ultimate episode of the unofficial season 1 of At Odds.
All right.
1 year anniversary, people.
Holy shit. Anyways,
we got 3 topics for you as per usual, and we shall run through them for you.
Topic number 1.
There have been some releases from NXT. One of them I'm really surprised about, actually.
And number 2.
CM Punk is done with wrestling. Again.
Number 3.
Even though we just had a prediction battle 2 weeks ago.
It's another one!
There's another premium live event. So we got another prediction battle with a punishment we'll tell you when we get to it. But that's topic 3. We haven't even covered topic 1.
You know the drill.
Take it away, comrade.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We have some released superstars according to PW Insight. We got Simone Jacobs, the Baldwin Haywood, Damon Giff, Eric Yin, and Rifi Yug. Yeah, and Yu Feng. Those are the people that have been released.
The
fired.
One that surprises, the one that surprises me about this is Bodie Hayward.
And why is that?
Because he was appearing weekly, except for like 2 weeks ago on NXT television as a member of the Chase U faction.
University, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, they just go by Chase U though.
Yeah. And I will say is that with WWE, and I will say is that some of these guys I get that they're gonna be releasing talent, but it's just like if you're gonna be like, and apparently that this is not. Apparently they're gonna be doing releasing NXT talent every 6 months.
Yeah, so expect this in about half a year.
But because I'm gonna be honest. My only problem with that is how the fuck do you expect talent to develop in 6 months when, especially if it's like talent that you haven't even shown on NXT television?
Well, I don't think it's that per se. I think it's more along the lines of they haven't improved in 6 months.
What are your thoughts on this, Matthew?
I think I already expressed my surprise over Bodie Hayward.
You got the timer?
But everyone else, yes, I have the timer.
Just check it.
We have 4 minutes 20 seconds left. 4:20 Blaze, you know.
All right, continue with what you were saying.
But some of these people, most of them probably, were appearing on NXT Level Up, which admittedly I haven't watched on a weekly basis.
I mean, I could start watching, but it is only half an hour, which is...
Yeah, you can watch it on your phone while you're watching AEW Rampage on the TV.
Yeah, because I won't do that. And this is going to be random topic, but I honestly think that they might need to expand Level Up for half an hour to give it a little bit more time instead of only 3 matches. Just random thoughts.
Yeah. And NXT was able to fit 4 matches into 1 hour. So I don't see why they only give the talent on Level Up 10 minutes to do a match.
Yeah. I don't know. My other thoughts is like the guy from Chase U being like some of these people, like, it's like, well, that sucks, but I mean, like, hey, go to AEW because apparently that's where or go to Impact, or I don't know, go to New Japan or another company or MLW.
Or somewhere that will actually appreciate your talent.
Yes. Go somewhere, I don't know, make a name for yourself, but it's just don't use the name that you were known for.
I doubt that Bodie Hayward is what he used on the Indies, dude.
Yeah, true. But my honest thoughts on it is like, hey, well, some of these talents, I'm like I'm not really like that surprised on some of these talents. Like, the only one I will say I'm kind of is Brody Haywood, but other than that, it's kind of just like, okay.
Yeah, it's not like we were overly attached to these people.
I mean,
Because, like I said, we don't really watch Level Up.
No.
Well,
we don't.
Well, I do, but
I don't.
I'm more focused on AEW Rampage.
Yeah, that just tells you how of a great job they're doing at promoting Level Up. If you're more focusing on their competition.
Well, also keep in mind, Level Up is on a streaming service.
Yeah.
And not everyone wants to shell out money for that. I only pay for it because of the premium live events.
Yeah. And I will say that some of this stuff is like, well, I hope that some of these guys go to good companies, or maybe, I don't know, go into another line of work. But it's just like, oh well, I'm wondering, it's like, okay, are they gonna release I don't think with Triple H running creative, I don't think that's gonna be talent that is, it might be talent that's on weekly TV, but I don't think it's going to be like the more important talent like Braun Breaker or someone
Yeah,
like
I don't think it's going to be any of their champions.
No. But I mean, like, it makes sense if you're gonna do it with talent that you're just like, hey, you give 6 months, like, we'll give you 6 months. If you don't approve, get the fuck out of here.
Besides, who would release arguably one of the most dominant women's champions in NXT history, Mandy Rose?
Yeah. Whoever
Not
thought that.
only is she bringing that's her natural beauty, but also she's been champion for what, 370 something days?
No, 365 now.
No, over that since it's past Halloween Havoc.
Well, this past Tuesday was her 1 year anniversary. But yeah, you're right.
But anyways, the timer just went off. We'll be right back with topic 2 right after this.
Right.
And we are back with topic number 2, which is CM Punk is apparently done with wrestling. Again. Like, everyone's, like, apparently, people in CM Punk's camp or whatever are saying he's done with wrestling. Yeah. 2014 code, they said they want their story back.
Does that, yeah, because my thoughts are like this, like, CM Punk leaving, like, supposedly being done is like, it's
not news when you think about it.
But I mean, like, what's next? She's gonna wait another 7 fucking years to return?
I don't know, but I doubt he's gonna go back to WWE, even if Triple H is in charge.
Yeah. But I will say, my honest thoughts on this is, well, if CM Punk does come out, besides being an AEW world champion, the only memorable thing that, in my opinion, that CM Punk did in his short run in AEW, honestly, was the feud with MJF.
I feel like that's the only thing he did. Sometimes, you know,
What, that was
like
memorable?
yeah, like when he won the world title, didn't he get injured like almost immediately?
Yes.
So like, what's the point? Like that, he had to vacate the title right after winning it.
Well, no, not necessarily. He was still the champion. They just had an interim champion, which was CM Punk.
Right.
And then he had that random unification match where he got squashed.
And
then we never saw him again.
Yeah, look, and also like there was some. I'm gonna say there was probably some backstage heat on CM Punk.
Yeah, because
I mean, come on, CM Punk. He's one of the most controversial figures in professional wrestling today.
Yeah, I mean, because apparently, apparently, according to reports from CM Punk's camp, is that apparently when that whole fight started, Larry, his dog, got 2 teeth knocked out before the fight started. Apparently, according to CM Punk's camp.
Yeesh.
So, honestly, I think if CM Punk decides to leave, that's fine, that's great. But if he decides to go back, it's like, I don't really know exactly, if he would honestly accomplish anything. It's too bad.
It comes to the fact, like, at his age, where he's like in what, his 40s?
Yeah.
Does he really want to continue wrestling?
I'm honestly surprised. I will say, when CM Punk was in AEW, I will say I am honestly surprised that he did it on such a full-time basis. I thought when he went to AEW, I thought he would be more of a part-timer, honestly.
Yeah. If I were him, I would retire now and try to start a family with my wife if I was married. And CM Punk is married to AJ Mendez, aka AJ Lee.
Yeah, that's great. No one cares. But I will say, if CM Punk does want to come, if CM Punk does want to come back, and if AEW does want to bring back, I know that they would get a lot of backstage heat, but I also think that if they were to bring him back, that they could use it to build some momentum. And, because if you brought CM Punk back, you could write a storyline of him having a storyline against the Elite, or, against the Elite or something. And have a company or something.
Yeah. What we're trying to say here is, if you want to see CM Punk wrestle, the only place you can do it currently
is online.
Is Heels, the show on Star starring Stephen Amell, or YouTube.
Yeah. Although I will say, if CM Punk does want to come back, that's fine. But it's just because honestly, CM Punk was a great wrestler, but it's just I don't really know, coming back on a full-time big.
Yeah, and also I think we get what you're trying to say, but also his attitude can be a bit problematic at times.
Yeah, from what we've heard.
And scene. Like, you remember the 2011 pipe bomb?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's really all I got to say on this.
Yeah, we got about a minute 10 left, so.
All right. I'm just gonna say one more thing. My last thoughts on this is if CM Punk does retire, great. But I think the more of the problem that I'm gonna put this back to AEW is like I'm glad that the CM Punk wants to retire, fine. My only problem is that like with AEW is like, hey, I think the only reason that they had all this controversy is because Hangman Adam Page cut that promo on Punk, but didn't run shit by Punk.
Yeah, that would be a big problem. It'd sort of be like slander, you know?
Yeah, I'm just saying because I'm just saying like I think that's why that entire situation fucking started is because Heyman cut that promo on him on an episode of Dynamite, literally just off of the cuff and didn't say anything by him. Like didn't run it by him. Just cut the promo.
Like if you want to talk shit about me, admittedly you'd probably run it by me first.
I mean, behind the scenes, yes. But
behind the scenes, yes, but on screen,
no.
No.
Why?
All right, the timer just went up. We'll be back with the technically the final prediction battle of this unofficial season 1.
Yep. Hello, everybody, and we are back with the third and final topic: Crown Jewel prediction battle. Matthew, before we do anything, would you care to tell everyone what the punishment is?
Not gonna lie, dude, I low-key forgot.
Loser has to watch a random movie. I'm just gonna say, loser has to watch a random bad movie from a random genre.
All right.
Okay. In no particular order, folks. Here are the matches. We got Alexa Bliss and Asuka defending their newly won women's tag team. Alexa! Shut up.
I'm leaving that in.
We have Alexa Bliss and Asuka.
So just say Bliss to avoid active.
Yeah, okay, I did. Yeah, okay, good. We have Alexa Bliss and Asuka versus Damage Control for the women's tag team titles. Who do you got?
I got Bliss and Asuka, to be honest.
Yeah, I got Damage Control, although I will say it would kind of damage the title's reputation.
As if it hasn't been damaged enough already.
Yeah. If it, you just have tag team, if you literally just had them win it on Raw just to lose it at Crown Jewel. That's one.
Yeah, it'd be like. Then why did you take it off then?
Yeah, okay, great. The next match, for the second time ever, we got the almighty Bobby Lashley versus the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar.
And with Lesnar recently turning heel,
I think.
Probably. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Who do you got?
Honestly, I'm gonna go Brock.
I'm gonna go, but last year they will say if any match would fit a fight pit, kind of these two guys in a fight pit, I would want to see. Not gonna sugarcoat. I want to see a fight pit between these two.
Hey, do you hear me blaming you?
No. All right. The next match is the OC, who made their shocking return.
Yeah.
We got the OC versus Judgment Day in a 6-man tag team match. With Judgment Day.
No, I gotta go with the OC.
With Rhea Ripley. FY.
Yeah, I figured.
All right, I'm going with the Judgment Day. Okay, the next match is Braun Strowman versus Omos
This is going to be a
with MVP.
truck crash. Like, not even just like it's not gonna look like a car crash happened. It's gonna look like two 18-wheelers crash.
Yeah, great. Okay, who do you got?
I gotta go with the Monster Among Men.
All right, I'll go with Omos. Okay, the next match is a steel cage match, and you got Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett.
See, the steel cage will kind of nullify Scarlet, I feel like.
Yeah, but it also might make Karrion Kross even more dangerous if you're locked
True.
inside there. I'm going with Kross.
I had a feeling you would.
Okay, great. Next match is Bianca, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair versus for the Raw Women's Championship in a last standing match.
Do you even need to ask who I'm gonna pick?
Bianca?
Duh.
Okay, I will say is that if Bailey does win, I think that would kind of I think that would kind of help damage control.
Yeah.
Okay, the next match is for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. We got the Usos, or the Usis, versus...
Are you Uzi, bro?
we got versus the Brawling Brutes. I got the Usos.
Shocker. I'm totally surprised.
All right, great. Yeah. Okay. And the next match, for some reason, we got the tribal chief, a man who this past Monday said he's tired of being humble.
Yeah.
That he's like, we got Roman Reigns versus a man who has only had 2 matches in WWE.
Admittedly, he's won them both. He's been booked to win them both. But this is the tribal chief we're talking about. Roman Reigns, I'm about to become 4K. He's going to smash Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I am not picking Logan for this one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm
picking Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't see I see Roman Reigns retaining. Like, even like, I don't care if his brother gets involved. I see
to be there.
Yeah, but I see Roman Reigns winning as well, even though I'm forced to pick Logan Paul.
Yeah. I did suggest that as a punishment for the after.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all the matches.
Oh wow! I
Bye.
made. Yeah. Roll that outro. Oh my god. Thank you for listening to At Odds, hosted by the Unbreakable Spirit
And the Executioner.
edited by the Unbreakable Spirit. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MTS_life_0126.
You can follow me on Instagram at DanTravis21. And you can also follow me on the Twitter at DanTheExecutioner21.
And you can follow the podcast at Odds Podcast. We'll be back next week with more debates and discussions. But until then, the Executioner and the Unbreakable Spirit will still be at odds.
Thank you, losers.